Even if it's before, if it's not contained in the lease, it's not part of the agreement.
Yes, ma'am.
No smoking, no loud music, no cooking in the kitchen, big meals, because I see that that was an issue. Anything that's not contained in the four corners of your written contract doesn't exist.
Yes, ma'am.
As far as your relationship with him goes as landlord and tenant. Now, I want you to tell me what he did that inspired you to change the locks.
Well, that following Wednesday, I was in the kitchen, getting ready to clean the kitchen, wash dishes. He became very aggressive toward me, started walking toward me.
Aggressive is a conclusion.
Yes, ma'am.
You tell me exactly what he did.
He started cursing me out, and then because I didn't, it all came over from that Tuesday when I didn't come and talk to him. And so after we had signed the lease, seemed like everything just did a 180. And his behavior toward me and like slamming the doors, and I smelled smoke in the house. I asked him, I said, are you smoking in my house? He said, no. And I said, okay. Then I told him to lock the doors. I came home 2 nights in a row. My doors was unlocked, and he was nowhere to be found, so I knocked on the door. Then when I knocked on his door, I said, please, Tyrene, lock my doors. And then he started yelling at me. So I turned around, I walked away. I went in my room and locked the door. And so then after that, then on Thursday, everything he started coming at me and just like verbally attacking me. And then I had to call the police.
You have to return all of his money to Mr. Parker. $700.
Okay.
Okay, you should have returned it before. Should have returned all his money before. He was supposed to be there the month of July. You locked him out July 1st. He had locks changed back. Now you had a locks...
I'm sorry.
You had a locksmith come in and change the locks back? You never did?
No.
Okay, so when he locked you out, you stayed out?
I stayed out. I'm homeless right now.
Just a second. When he changed the locks, you did not change them back?
No.
Okay. You have any proof that he changed the locks back?
Yes, I paid for 2 locksmiths to come out. On Friday, then when I got home, I saw the locks. I have a countersuit against him. Because he broke into my home. He's took both TVs out of both rooms, my air conditioner, everything.
Just a second. I know you have a countersuit.
Yes, ma'am.
And you say that he broke into your house.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, what proof do you have that he broke into your house?
I have the police report. My locks, like both locks on my screen door was unlocked.
All I want to know is what proof you have that he did that.
I live alone. He's the only one in my home with keys to my home. He came in. He had my neighbor saw him when he pulled in there because she knew he was there.
No, just listen to me. Your neighbor's not here. You can't tell me what your neighbor said to you. I'll look at the police report.
Yes, ma'am. Then he took everything. I have the
He didn't take anything yet until you have a witness that says that he took anything out of your house. You changed the locks. That's all that you know. And then at some point you came home and you found your house broken into.
Yes, ma'am.
And property missing.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I have text messages also where I asked him to bring it back, and he was telling me to keep returning his money.
Just a second.
For all the damages.
Just a second.
Okay.
Okay, now I'll take a look at your text messages because this tells me nothing.
And also, I have photographs. Oh, sorry.
Don't give me photographs. I don't need photographs. First, I have to find culpability. There's no proof, Mr. Parker, that Mr. Mills stole any property from you. You wanted him out. You said, you're smoking in my house. It's not working out. I'm a non-smoker. You're playing in loud noise, everything else. It's not working out, and I'm going to change the locks. And he says, I don't care what you do, just have my money, my $700 that he paid you.
And these are the photographs where I woke up at 2 a.m. in the morning where he was smoking, my house was on fire.
May I see the photographs of the...
and this is what woke me up at 2 a.m. in the morning.
I don't care if it was 2 a.m. That's what happens when you have a roommate. Don't have a roommate. Live alone. You've been living alone for 7 months. Stay that way. Now, Mr. Mills.
Yes.
What were you smoking?
I was not smoking in his house. When I moved into that room, he had candles burning, Glad candles, circle candles. They was on top of the wooden dresser.
You were not smoking?
No.
Okay. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $700. Your counterclaim's dismissed. We're done.